Report came out from Adam Schefter saying that the Ravens, back in April, were planning to draft Shedeur Sanders in the 5th round. But when Shedeur heard about that, he let him know he did not want to be in a situation backing up Lamar Jackson. Instead, he wanted to be in a situation where he had a better path to be the starter. He has since come out and responded to these reports after the Browns game yesterday against the Ravens. He says, my response is, I'm focused on the now. I don't really talk about anything in the past, and whatever happened in the past, it is what it is. I'm more focused on now. I'm more focused on how this game that we just gone and had figured out how to move forward from now, or that we're gonna have to go ahead and figure out how to move forward from now. So, Matt, I know you got a lot to say about this. Why wouldn't Shedeur want to go back of Lamar? I'm confused here.
So there's no way this is real. I mean, come on. You can't be this egotistical.
Matt,
it's the 5th round. I'd go play for fucking the Saskatchewan Roughriders if they picked me in the 1st round, bro. What are we talking about?
Exactly.
And I understand you're Shedeur Sanders and shit, but you're not the first quarterback to get fucked over. The best quarterback ever went 199. Who are you? You don't want to go learn with the Ravens? And you know what, bro? You know what the shittiest part about this is? You said no to the original Browns, which are the Ravens, which is an unbelievably good run franchise where you could have sat behind an MVP and learned how to fucking run a system. And like, if Lamar goes down, you go in and get to showcase your ability behind one of the best offensive lines in the fucking NFL, and goddamn Derrick Henry and all these other freaks and great receivers and unbelievable scheme behind Todd Moken, who's probably going to be a fucking head coach soon. And you could go Tootle under him for 3 years, and he's like, I'd love to take Shedeur, who already knows my system, to where I'm going to go start my new franchise as the head coach because I'm a great offensive coordinator, and I'm definitely going to get a job with how I use Lamar Jackson. And then you've got great defense and unbelievable support. You're going to be in the playoffs every fucking year, and you don't want to go, and then you end up on the real Browns, and you're 4th string, and Billy Zappa is taking fucking reps in practice, and you're just standing there not getting better, but you're dressed out because people are buying your jerseys, and they're playing 50-year-old Joe Flacco, who looks awful, and they're getting beat, and they're 0-2, and they asked Stefanski if they wanted to do a quarterback change, and he said, we're not even close to that. Yeah. Because he knows he's got 2 college players behind him, and Billy fucking Zappi, who's not a terrible player, who I've seen actually go in and throw for 400 yards a couple of times. Yeah, so all I'm saying is, if this is true, I can't defend this, dude. This is the most egotistical bullshit I've ever seen or heard in my fucking life. Mm-hmm. This is not the 1st round where you're saying, don't draft me. I'm going to go somewhere else in the 1st round. This isn't John Elway saying, don't draft me, Colts, or Eli Manning telling the fucking Chargers not to draft him. Those guys went number fucking 1 overall. This is a 5th round draft pick that says no to the Ravens to go and just get picked by the Browns and be in a way worse situation. Because, yeah, you want to know what the fucking caveat and the kicker to all this is, Bailey? Who's the backup in Baltimore right now?
Who's
Tyler Huntley.
It's Huntley.
Who was in Browns camp competing with Shedeur this year and getting reps?
Huntley's back, of course, dog. Of course.
Tyler Huntley. So Tyler Huntley parlayed his opportunity to go back up the Ravens, star quarterback, and maybe get a ring because they're pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
And your dumbass decided to tell Baltimore not to draft you so you could go ride the fucking pine 4th string and watch 50-year-old Joe Flacco and go 2-15 with the Browns? So, personally, I think this is I think it's as going ridiculous as I've ever heard, and I can't believe it's true. I can't believe it. I can't believe he didn't say that's just not true. He didn't say it wasn't true. He said he didn't want to talk about it, which means it is true. Holy shit, man. The world has gone fucking nuts, Bailey. This is so crazy.
I'm shocked.
Your father played for the Ravens.
Yeah, that's true.
And shit. And you don't want to.
Oh, the chat's just loving you right now.
Again, Shedeur, to your camp and everybody in Boulder and everyone in fucking Cleveland and Baltimore, I said, I'm really sorry. And I understand that it's fucked up of me to say anything. Who the fuck am I?
Matt,
bro, just what?
Tamika says, watch your mouth, Matt. Shedeur definitely has more smarts than you.
He's not in this regard, he doesn't.
Holy shit.
You see this? It says Adidas. All right. Look, this is a fact. It's 141 in the 5th round. The whole world's freaking out because you're not drafted yet. Do I think he got fucked over? Yeah, I do. I think he was a great player. Definitely should have been in the 1st, 2nd, or at least the 3rd fucking round. Jesus Christ. It's Shedeur Sanders. But he dropped to 5. Maybe that's because they said they didn't want to play a bunch of places and they weren't going to do this and weren't going to do that. And apparently you suck, but they didn't. And I don't know if they did, and you don't know if they did. No one can say they did, because if you do say that they did, everybody freaks out because you said that they did. And then, we get through that, and 141 pops up, and it's the Baltimore fucking Ravens. One of the premier franchises in the National Football League with the MVP Lamar Jackson on it. And Mark Andrews and Zay Flowers and motherfucking Derrick Henry, and you got fucking Raekwon Smith, and you got Van Noy, you got all these motherfuckers on defense, Hamilton, and dudes fucking everywhere. And they got an established head coach and a great front office and an unbelievable owner that gives a shit. And you say no. And then you go to Cleveland. The actual Cleveland.
Okay. Yeah, the actual Cleveland.
All right. Cool. Cool, man. What do I know? He seems smarter than me on this one.
Wow. I just, when I saw this story, first off, Adam Schefter, had to have known this for a while. He played this like a fucking fiddle. He put it out the morning of Browns, Ravens.
He was hanging on to this one. How long was he hanging on to this one for?
I read it and I was like, this motherfucker. I'm like, God damn. All right. So
and you know what? Shedeur might be a starter, but let me ask you again. I'm going to replay the situation for everyone who's not listening. Everyone who looks at Shedeur like he's in a boy band because you're a fucking fan of him. I am also a fan of the kid. I want him to do well, but I don't think he's an NSYNC, motherfucker. He's a quarterback in the National Football League. You don't get to pick where you go unless you're undrafted, okay? And he wasn't that. So let me just break this down. Do you think there's a better road to success being an NFL starter? 1 or 2? Number 1, 4-string in Cleveland on a dog shit franchise's team with a 50-year-old starting quarterback that's not going to help you at all. They drafted a third rounder in front of you that they wanted. You went in the 5th round because you were there, apparently. And they got Billy Zappi on the practice squad. And he's taking all the reps in practice. You just stand there. But they're selling your jersey and making money, so why wouldn't they keep you on the fucking team? You're just the 3rd-string quarterback. You might as well be the backup punter.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ever going to be able to actually showcase your traits and your ability to go be a leader and play quarterback at a high level in this league? And if you do get that opportunity with Cleveland, if you do, you're in fucking Cleveland. They never win. Myles Garrett is there for the money. Dog, get the fuck out now so you can go win something and you don't become the Joe Thomas of pass rushers. Like, Cleveland is a fucking dog and pony show, bro. It's an awful franchise. They know it. I don't know why they even went back to that shithole. The mistake by the fucking lake. The Cuyahoga River is on fire. Or we go the 2nd route. Go 4 picks earlier, which is more money. And I know that doesn't matter because you're a fucking rapper and they've got endorsement deals and shit. 4 picks earlier to the fucking Ravens and play behind and back up Lamar Jackson and learn from Moken, play behind a good offensive line, get reps in practice with a team that wanted you. They wanted at 141, John Harbaugh said, we want him. He could learn under Lamar. This is unbelievable value right here. How did this kid fall to us? Instead of Cleveland, like, I don't know why the fuck he's on the team. I didn't want his ass. Everybody the GM, the coach, the owner. How did you get there? So I'm confused. I'm also confused with if your father is the one telling you what to do in this situation and he was your representation, he thought this was a good idea.
All right,
I'm really sorry that I brought this up. And you better fucking record all my apologies today. You see how nice I'm trying to be?
Yes, all your apologies to the people who. I mean, I think this chat's pretty receptive here. Kind of. But this is an odd situation here. But I mean, we're here now. Shedeur's in Cleveland. I see him on the sideline. They got Bailey Zapp taking on the practice squad reps. So I'm kind of confused. You see,
hey, people in the chat, if you're going to sit here and try and tell me that anything in Cleveland is better than anything in Baltimore, you're fucking an analytic nerd. You don't know shit about football. Fuck off. The only thing in Cleveland that's better than what they have in Baltimore is Myles fucking Garrett. And if I was Myles Garrett, and I don't think winning's the most important thing to him, I think he just likes getting 15 sacks a year and playing on a shitty team. I don't think he cares. He's paid. He's going to go to the Hall of Fame. He's a fucking animal. He's one of the best players I've ever seen, but you just don't get to see him in viable moments of NFL history because he plays for the fucking Browns. But I want to go be fourth-string quarterback there. And then the whole kicker that I can't not bring up again is the guy that he fucking got signed to compete with him in Cleveland's camp. It's fucking Lamar Jackson's backup right now. He just parlayed himself into like year 18 backup. If fucking Lamar goes down for a game or two, Tyler Huntley goes in, plays well, and they win. And then all of a sudden he's there for year 20. Let's let Tyler Huntley go fucking develop behind Lamar Jackson some more instead of Shedeur. Son of a bitch.
How many didn't Tyler Huntley get a Pro Bowl because Lamar Jackson got hurt?
You are correct.
Didn't lead him to the playoffs. Like, I'm just thinking.
You know how long?
Jackson's a running quarterback. He runs more than anybody.
Just think about pull up Tyler Huntley.
Pull up Tyler Huntley. Okay.
And look at his career and tell me when did he start and everywhere he's been.
Okay. Give me a sec.
Here, but while you're doing this, I want to bring this up. Here, where the fuck is this dummy? Look at this one. I was sucking off. See, yeah, last year they weren't getting fucking pummeled like this, and they had multiple NFL players on the field. Are you not watching? Do you watch reruns? Are you the rerun?
Extremely competitive. Like that's the one difference here.
I thought we could win every game we played last year. Now I hope we win a game.
Matt Huntley came in the league.
2,000 years of beautiful tradition from Moses to Sandy Koufax. You're goddamn right. I'm living in the fucking past. Continue.
Huntley came in the year 2020, Baltimore for 4 years, really, and then goes to Miami, and then I guess bounced around to Cleveland. It doesn't really count because he's in the preseason practice squad.
It seems to count. He got back to Baltimore pretty quick.
Yeah, and then now he's in Baltimore. Him, Cooper Rush, and Lamar Jackson in that quarterback.
I'm sure he enjoys his 7-year NFL career.
Oh yeah. Again, this is an interesting story.
It's okay. Let's just.
I think it would actually be a huge. I mean, you know how big this Cleveland story is, but imagine Shedeur, Lamar, and training camp, and I don't know. Could be a really big thing too. Could be a really good situation.
Yeah, if he was like popular in Cleveland, you imagine how popular he'd be. One of the fucking guys in Baltimore, dog. That fucking team that's the kind of team I want to play for. Fucking beat the shit out of you, run the ball down your throat, play good defense, let you know about it. Fucking badass quarterback, best running back in the league. Yeah, that sounds good to me. What the fuck?